Hello, this is Wendy McVicker, Athens Poet Laureate, with a silver linings poem for you, for us. This poem is from the poet Jeff Tigchelaar from his wonderful book, Certain Streets at an Uncertain Hour, which I found on a library shelf here in Athens. Jeff used to live here, I believe did grad school here, then went off to Lawrence, Kansas, and there are a lot of Lawrence poems in this book. And this one seemed just right for us today. It even says in it, it's Monday. So the poem is called Least Weasel, Mustela nivalis. And the epigraph says, Natural History Museum, University of Kansas. I'm right there with you, little guy. Sometimes I feel like you, the smallest carnivore in the world. Poor fella, I say aloud to the critter encased in glass. It's Monday, no one's around, so really it's okay that I'm conversing with a tiny stuffed mammal. I tell him there's something somewhere in the Bible on the least being first, or maybe it's the last being first and the least being blessed. Either way, it's good news for us. But then, further down on my little friend's placard, I read this bit of information. The least weasel is known to take on much larger creatures, the cotton rat, for example, by wrapping its legs around the prey and delivering a swift bite at the base of the skull. Least weasels, it seems, don't need pep talks from the likes of me. I turn to leave, but as I walk, I find I've got this sudden, new resolve. I exit the building and look for something big. Least Weasel, Mustela nivalis. I apologize for that pronunciation if it's completely mangling the Latin name, by Jeff Tigchelaar. And maybe you're feeling small today. Maybe you've been feeling small in the midst of all the big things that are happening. But I'll betcha you have strengths that maybe you haven't even identified yet. So this could be a good time to think about what in you is very strong, because there is something. So that's a message for all of us. And I thank you for being here with me, Wendy McVicker, Athens Poet Laureate. Stay well, be kind, have a good week.